Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you guys in regards to the videos I just made in regards to cloutpay. Let's talk. Cause yeah, overdoing it. And I'm laughing because I feel like so many people live in fear and everything is like a scam, everything is like whatever. So let's talk. You guys know I'm a paralegal, or you guys should know that by now. And some of my platforms, my face is so oily. Some of my platforms, I talk about the fact that I'm a paralegal. I'm going to put the same video on my other, all of my channels, all of my platforms, right? So I've shared the link, I've done the task, etc. I've done survey, I've gotten paid for survey companies before. And CloutPay is a company, it's like a daughter company to the parent companies that does the surveys, okay? I'm trying this one out because not only because my boyfriend referred, not only because my boyfriend referred me to it, but it's because sometimes we have to give companies some sort of slack. I've worked for companies that have fallen before and picked themselves up, and they do ridiculously well after they pick themselves up. I've ran my own company before, you guys, okay? And so I understand. That's one. For those of you guys who are like, oh, they're going to sell your information. Duh. Your bank sells your information every year. They make you sign, right? They send you a little postcard that looks really nice that tells you or that describes to you what you have using their bank. And then they tell you, this is just a notice letting you know that our bank is blah, 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 blah. Your bank does that to you. Your own bank does it to you. I understand people's concerns. I was also concerned myself when I started looking at the reviews. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do everything they ask, and I'm going to just do what I have to do. Because I've done surveys, like worked with other parents companies before. And I understand how it works. A lot of people can't even open up the surveys, which is fine. A lot of people get redirected to other places, which is fine. Some of these things work for some people and some of these things don't. I'm asking you as an entrepreneur, as a full-time employee myself, as someone that has as much depth as you have, to at least give it a try. Okay, at least give it a try. Make sure that the tasks are up to 100% when you go to the cash out button, that it says 100% as a total, so that you can actually receive the money. Otherwise, you won't receive the money. I know because, again, I've done it with other companies. It was one other company. It was last summer. But I didn't do it because I was going through my own struggles. I had gotten kicked out, and yes, I needed to make money. Yes, I needed to pay bills, but it was just one too many things going on with me all at the same time, and there was no way that I was going to be able to fit that in all the craziness that was going on around me and how much time the craziness took from me. Anyway, so that's that. When you guys talk about, oh, that they're gonna take our information because of the Cash App, etc., you guys know that most people that have Cash App have a Cash App debit card, and you don't need to transfer you could just disconnect your if you're skeptical, disconnect your your regular debit card from your Cash App, and disconnect your bank information from your PayPal, or you can just request for a check. Because PayPal has their own debit card that you can now use, and Cash App also has their own debit card that you can now use. So that debunks that a little bit. I understand, you guys. I've had people in my DM asking me, do you think it works? Do you think it's okay? Listen, let's give it a try. I have not gotten paid myself. I have not. But there are a few people that have gotten paid. They have. They haven't just cashed out, but they have gotten paid. Let's say that this stuff doesn't work out for any of us, right? That this company just goes to shit. There's going to be some smart person out there that's going to start a class action lawsuit, and we might all be involved in the class action lawsuit. Or we can always report the company to the business bureau, you guys. Companies get reported to the business bureau all the time. There's people that, when Earnin first started, there's people that were reporting Earnin for taking extra money out of their bank account. And I use Earnin, I use Bridget, I use Dave's. As a matter of fact, Dave is one of the companies that refers people to do surveys to get paid, so that you don't have to use Earnin, Bridget, or any of the cash apps anymore, so that you have extra income coming in. Okay? These companies like Cash App, Bridget, and Earnin, they will refer you to places to do surveys. And they're the same companies that will fund you when your money is out, and replace their money with your own money from your own check that you already worked for. So it's not fake. There's companies like MoneyLion that have worked for other people such as myself, but others it has not. Sometimes it doesn't even allow people in their website. It happens. It just depends who it works for and who it does not work for. I feel like a lot of people that, have gone onto Instagram to search for the cloutpay Instagram, or the official cloutpay Instagram. It's not going to exist, because I don't think that they have an official page. I think everything that's out there is bullshit. It's just other people trying to get clout off of cloutpay. I also feel like most people should wait the 14 days, the exact 14 days, if it's on a holiday. Even for people such as myself as a paralegal, I sometimes have to process contracts and I have to do certain things. And even if I send you a wire, or even I process for a wire, the wires don't go out immediately. The wires will probably go out within 24 hours or get processed within 24 hours, depending on your financial institution that you use and the financial institution that our company uses. It all depends on a lot of things. Let's see. What else? What else can we do? What else can I say to you guys to ease everybody's nerves? Because I feel like a lot of people have been only using it for about a month, even though they've been out. They've been, this has been going on for maybe since last year sometime, under the name of cloutpay. Cloutpay uses the same website as another parent company, and I do not recall their name, but they do have a parent company, and those people actually do get paid. So if you find other companies that you guys want to do surveys with, refer me. Send me the link. Send me the link and I'll do it, because I've done it. I'm telling you, I did it last summer and it worked for like 2.5 seconds because I couldn't do it anymore. I didn't have the time. So what else was it doing? And I also stopped doing it because I made the mistake to actually click on certain things and forget that I clicked on like free subscription. And so that's when they started charging my card. Because let's say that you do the surveys and you do for a free subscription, and it's due for like a month or two, and then they start charging you. So then it's not the company that you're doing the surveys for, it's actually the company that you actually received the subscription from. You guys just have to remember to get off of the subscription. That's another key thing. Another situation that I wanted to talk to you guys about is the fact that these companies are allowing you guys to go ahead and go on YouTube, even if it's to talk about them. You guys can go ahead and go on YouTube and transmute all that energy. You guys, I'm very much into spirituality. I have 3 different YouTube channels at this point, 3 different ones, and they all work on their own rhythm. I started 2 not so long ago, and I've had 1 since 2015, okay? And I don't even use the algorithm. I just let it do what it has to do for itself or on its own. Now, I just want to let you guys know something. When you guys see situations like this, or you see yourself in situations like this, you must learn to transmute the energy that it either brings to you or sucks out of you. One thing that I've learned is that there's nothing, there's no reason why something bad is coming to you. There's a reason behind that. So let's say you did the YouTube and you got the $50 and they paid you to promote their company for $50, even though the $50 right now is electronic until you receive the actual payment. You now have a platform where you can be just that, what they're referring to, or just that what they're talking about, which is to be an influencer. Okay? Use the platforms to be influencer. Let's say you did the YouTube video for them. You can always go back and get more views and possibly get monetized. Start talking about other things. Get subscribers. You guys never know. Okay, you guys just never know. So don't underestimate the power of messing things up, of having depth, of learning. You learn because you have to fall and then get up and try again. And if you do not succeed, get up and try again, just like the song Aaliyah did, you guys. I feel like a lot of people are very emotional. I know that a lot of people need the money, and so a lot of people are unemployed. They're going on here trying to do the surveys. There's companies out here just like CloutPay that, you know, it might be a scam. It might be. But I am an influencer, and I'm trying to influence you guys to learn from your mistakes, to learn from the things that you can do, to learn to maneuver the internet, to learn how to promote yourselves, to learn how to have your own businesses, because they will pay, and there will, excuse me, they will open roads for you to learn about yourself, whether you can be the influencer or be the follower or be the scam artist, etc. It all depends on what your experiences are, and it's okay. It's a-okay. What did I want to talk about? What else did I want to talk about in regards to these companies? In regards to the surveys, and again, I want to touch on that, selling your information. Your own bank, again, they do that. They sell your information. Yes, the government wants to know, the corporations want to know what you want, so that they know what to provide to you, so that they can continue to be rich. Okay, yes, it's not a scam. That's the reality of how this world goes around. It's not a scam. That, my dear friend, is not a scam. So let's say this company turns out to be real, and it turns out for, you know, that it works out for certain people. It might not work out for everybody else, and your information gets sold or your information gets given away. Now that you know that, you can transmute what information and the truth and or the lies that you might put on those surveys, okay, for the greater good of all. You guys, think bigger picture, okay? I suggest we all try it. We all see what's going on. Yes, there's going to be, you know, a potential threat of identity theft. Yes, we can definitely go through identity theft. But it's like I tell you guys, I had closed down my PayPal because of that. It wasn't because a company did it. It was because a client did it. And also other just sleazy energies that were around me were pushing those energies, and I learned from that. So it's okay, you guys. There's always a way around it. I understand that that's difficult. That's a very big risk to take. But let's say that does happen and we all open up a class action lawsuit, then we can all get paid for our financial loss, our financial distress. Things like this happen all the time. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, all these companies that you think that are providing a website for us to all go in there and give information and obtain money, are backed up by investors. If not by a financial institution, they're backed up by investors. And these investors provide the fundings that they need to provide the money for you, so that the corporations that they back up, that bring them money, can continue to bring them money. Okay, that's how that actually works. That is how that actually works. There are companies out there that are small companies, small businesses that have investors. That's how that works, okay? The investors that are backing up cloutpay, it might very well be the government. It might very well be Walmart. It might very well be an alien behind the fucking screen. Excuse my French. It might be oil companies. It might be Febreze giving out money to people and or a company like cloutpay so that they can obtain our information and continue to provide services for us. That might very well be the case, okay? And how does the investors make the money back? Well, we go out there and shop. We go out there and buy the products. We go out there and subscribe and then kick and scream when we forget that we had a subscription and it was only for 2 months. Okay, nothing is completely free in this world. That's how those things work. If you study business, you would know that. If you study algorithm, you guys would know that. It wouldn't be such a thing of a panic. Okay, so you guys try it out. I will leave the information in the description box. It is up to you to try it out. You guys, if it doesn't work out, I will leave the video up so that YouTube can continue to monetize and then take away the link. And make another video saying that it was a lie, that I never received the money, etc. That's all. That is all. I will see you guys in the next video. You guys, please continue to try to water your life. Think about things. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again. Bye.